Our next rule is our negative exponent property, right? Anytime I have x to the negative n power, that's not considered simplified because it has a negative exponent. To get rid of the negative exponent, we need to move it to the bottom of a fraction. So it really equals 1 over x to the n power. Now, if something already started on the bottom of a fraction, then my job to make it positive would be to move it to the top of the fraction. Right. To write exponents on your keyboard, you have two options. You could hit Shift and the number 6 to type in exponents, or you could hit this keyboard button and use X to the empty box where you could, right, when you hit that, it's going to make it an exponent so you can type in an exponent. Shift 6 is probably the easiest option, but you also can use that keyboard. Okay. So examples with numbers. 3 to the negative 4th power is the same thing as, well, I don't like negative exponents, so I need to move it to the bottom of a fraction, right, the opposite side. Right? When it says the opposite side, it's talking about either the top or the bottom. So if it's on top, it moves to the bottom. If it's on bottom, it moves to the top to make the exponent part positive. If there's nothing left on top, that's when we put our 1 there. So I get 1 over 3 to the 4th power. But what is 3 to the 4th power? 3 to the 4th power is 3 times 3 times 3 times 3, right? If you want to know how to type it in your calculator without having to type 3 times 3 times 3 times 3, right, you might have to stop in a Google Meet because there's so many different calculators that it looks different in all of them, right? So if you're not sure how to type that in your calculator and you want to find out, right, feel free to stop in and ask me over Google Meet. But when I type that in my calculator, I get 1 over 81. An example with variables, x to the negative 6th is the same thing as, if I move that x to the negative 6th to the bottom and make it x to the 6th, I can fill in the top with a 1. Right? Or one more example, how about 1 over m to the negative 3rd? This one would be one of those things where I would take my m to the negative 3rd and move it to the top. So it would really have an m to the 3rd, a 1m to the 3rd, but we really want to write that, if we're simplifying, as just m to the 3rd. Right. One more example. One more. What if I had a number in front, like 3x to the negative 6th? That's when it's important to pay attention to those parentheses again. The x is the only thing that has a negative 6th power. So when I move that to the bottom, there's still the 3 on top, and all of a sudden an x to the 6th on the bottom. Right. If there would have been parentheses, so if there would have been parentheses instead, and it looked like 3x to the negative 6th, then I would have moved the whole thing to the bottom to make it positive, right? Because the whole thing would have the negative 6th power. So negative exponents flip our fractions over, right? It moves to the opposite part, either the top or the bottom. So go ahead and try a few of those, please.